Okay, everybody is talking about Nikon acquiring red. So, red camera, Netflix. I wanna see what they approved. So I think Nikon is feeling bad. No camera approved by Netflix. They should play bigger boy. The way I look is like this, red. Oh, they have many. So basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So basically they have a lot of cameras approved. So basically Nikon is taking I'm sorry. What is this? Basically Nikon is taking a place here. Just like Canon, Panasonic, Sony, Panavision. So to me basically this is a little bit the Canon more, Sony more. Basically they're taking a certain place in it. I consider a smart decision. Now if you look at this, they have RAW. You see, I know Netflix, they like RAW for the editing. Because if something wrong, they need to tell correct here or correct there. If it's not RAW file, you cannot correct. But anyway, I knew one guy, he actually gave up that. I think he gave up that this one, V-Raptor. This is Super 35. I guess some people, or Red Komodo, some people are giving up that S35 because right now you can get some cameras with full frame 460, I guess. Even smaller cameras, already inexpensive ones like Canon R6 Mark II, they have full frame. So you see, the thing is, this on S35 they had to adapt lenses, and many times it's a problem. Suppose they want to adapt, but it's supposed like 14 millimeters big bubble. Maybe it's good for like to show like establishing shot, but that big bubble maybe it's not good lens for them. So, and probably what it's called pixel density, maybe that pixel density is too much. They wanna get something more, or they see something more. So most likely those, like I went to Canon, most likely they have all the cinema lenses. They are, I would say, for full frame. So if it says 20, it means 20. If it's 24, it means 24. And for this Super 35, some people stay for some time, adapt like different vintage lenses or whatever. But if you want to go with cinema lenses, most likely new lenses are made for full frame. So that kind of old way, I would think Japanese don't really need to focus on this. Unless they have Super 35 special lenses for it. But I can tell you, if I want 18 millimeters, I don't need 14 millimeters big bubble lens. So some okay, some not. So all those Super 35 most likely they will have certain lenses problems, and it's kind of small. If it's full frame, I think that's what many other people are shooting for. So they're acquiring 6K. This is Super 35, two Super 35, Super 35. I can tell people are leaving this one. So this one Super 35, Super 35. So to me, no need to make focus on Super 35. People like full frame lenses for full frame. That's what people like. Suppose I like French lenses. I like French. Oh, Optum, Optum, full frame lenses. They are made for full frame. Full frame is for full frame. Optum, that is see, this is a French. This one like this. New, so my French is almost zero. So let me see. Senior and oh no, it's Optimo, not Optum. So Optimo, but I like primes. These primes. Yes, it's full frame. So to put on that Super 35, I would not be really excited. I like full frame. If it says 75, it means 75. If they start at 21, it means I want to start at 21. I don't want to start at 30. See what I mean? What if I like establishing shot 21? I don't want 30 establishing shot. I want 21. So I need to have lenses and frame and everything for it. That's why my personal opinion, Japanese should not be focused too much on Super 35. There is, like me personally, I would rather go with full frame, and I like to have lenses to have sample.
Hi, my name is Randy Weddick. I'm the CTO of Band Pro Film and Digital. You can pull those elements out and you put it on and you can see all these dots and squiggly lines, crosshatch patterns and stuff in the bokeh. It's very distracting. Because it's in the afocal region, it's either completely eliminated or greatly diminished. That's really cool. The other thing is that because of the light...
I think personally they are warmer than Zeiss. They're kind of like Leica. But you don't need to pay Leica price. This is 21. But for people, I don't need 21. But like, let's say for the city, establishing shot, some kind of city. From one city they go to other city, so they're on a bus. And then, before any activity, I like maybe establishing shot 21 millimeters, so I use that one. So to me, How much cost? Okay. How much they cost? Just a second. Just a second. Optimo. Optum is, I think, insurance company. Optimo. Price. No, I need primes. Primes. Price like that. Wow, this is crazy price. But out of what I've seen, they still cost less than Leica. But if you make millions of dollars with movie, you can afford it. I like 40. I like 28. 75. Maybe 32. And for establishing, maybe I like this 21. You see they have 18 too. So if 18 plus 9, so it would be like 27, right? So with Super 35, 27. Establishing shot. Maybe I want something wider. You see what I mean? What if I like certain square, but they have buildings around? I've seen like Taj Mahal. They were shooting. Some people shoot Taj Mahal, I think, with 21. If you have bigger, it doesn't fit in a frame. So if you want to fit in a frame, you shoot on 21. So if with Super 35 you cannot shoot it, I don't know what you're gonna have. So if you wanna choose some other lens, then this lens would be the same. It's like consistency. But if you put some other lens, it would be lens difference, the glass difference. So for cinema, people like to have the same brand, few different kinds. So this supposed to like 25-30 grand each. Now let's see, cine lens 40mm. Wow, this is cheap actually, but that's used probably. I doubt it's new. Well, this festival is 2.0. 15 rand, that's cheap compared to them. But I've seen some of them cost like $100,000 each. Maybe this is Summicron. How about some Lux? Lux, it should be more money, more expensive. This is 42. This go more than this one in 20. This more. And this design is not really, I don't really believe this is good design. I like more open like this or like that. Some Lux. Basically, this is 39, 42. So basically, they cost more. So I would say those French primes, they're kind of between Leica and Zeiss for the price. Anyway, that's all I can say. To me, even if they bought camera, a Japanese bought camera, they have this one big competition. And if you look at the format, 444, all those, and not really Super 35. This one, Super 35, right? So they don't really have big focus on Super 35s, those big boys. Let me see. How about Sony? They have full frame, unless they say Super 35. This one doesn't say, because it's not. But like Canon, if you look at Canon, they should say Super 35. Like those C, smaller C, like this one. Those smaller C, they're Super 35s. It doesn't say, but anyway, to me, if they get, or if they're getting, they should eliminate all this. They should not focus too much on Super 35s, because probably it's not only their desire to acquire, it's actually red desire, because people are dropping the Super 35s. You'll see a lot of them. They just drop. They don't want it. They want a full frame. They always talk about 4K 60 full frame. So anyway, that's all I can say. Have a good time. Bye.